Hello there everyone, and welcome back to this battle series of the Boshin War. It's been quite a while since the last one, but we're back here with the Battle of Awa. Also, I've taken note of the different requests for battle series you had, and I am also working on one with the Anglo-Zulu mod for Napoleon Total War. So hopefully you'll see some battles in that as well. But right here we're continuing the Boshin War by going to the Battle of Awa. It's a very small battle which didn't really have any big results, more than it's one of the few victories claimed by the Tokugawas. So to explain rather quickly here of the battle, it goes down, or it transpires at the same time roughly as the battle we did before, Tobu Fushima. I think it's one day into that battle this takes place, and what it is the Satsuma are bringing some ships back to their home province. So for those who might struggle a bit with the Japanese geography, what it is basically next to Osaka, or I think on the Shogun map it's easier to think of Kyoto, and in that sort of bay area which you get next to that or below that, south of Kyoto, you get a sort of bay area. So roughly from that area they're gonna bring the boats down south towards where Satsuma, or as they're called in the original one, it's the green guys. I can't remember who they are. The green. Anyways, they're going down there, so that's the route they're taking. We got 2 transport ships here, and we got another ship there as well, and some loyal ships of the Shogunate have turned up. Now with all these names and stuff, but the ships that we've selected for this are pretty accurate, or at least for the main battle ships are as accurate as you can come with the battle we're gonna have here. Now historically the outcome was very the result was very limited. The only thing that happens was that basically the Satsuma was forced to abandon one of their ships because it wasn't really fast enough, and the Shogunate ships were about to overtake it. So they scuttle it by driving it onto land and then burning the boat. But basically the Satsuma is bringing back 2 troops here into a transport ship. I can't remember what they're called. More than one was called Ho Ho, which I thought is appropriate given that it's sort of Christmas time. So we got the transport ship Ho Ho, and I think the other one was Haiku, and we got the armored corvette here as a Kasunga class, which should be historically correct. And on the other side here we got the Shogunates with a Karin Maru class, and then 2 other Kanko Maru armored corvettes coming up here. Yes, I think I have said everything oh yeah, the admirals. If I could recall those. Not really important. One of them didn't even have a Wikipedia page, so it wasn't very important, it seems. But yeah, I think we'll, as always I should mention that we're doing this multiplayer, and the outcome is not to simulate the historical outcome, but rather sort of what if we play it, in a way. And I think we're gonna go for total destruction in this one. So we're not gonna let the boats slip away. Or maybe we will. They might if they retreat. Anyways, let's go ahead and introduce my counter player. I think I referred to you as Rotislav last time around.
Yes, you did.
Yes, and he's back again here for another battle. This time, it looks like you might win compared with the last one.
Yes, the last one was a slaughter for me. This might be a slaughter on your part.
Yeah, as I recall playing, I've played a few of these before, as back in the day. But as I recall, the catastrophic explosion thing happens a bit too often, as I recall. So we're probably gonna see quite a few boats go boom boom and break up in many parts. But yeah, so we've got the basic outside here of my ships trying to leave the harbor and going back home, and the shogunates turning up to
Yeah.
exchange fire with us. So I think without further ado,
Yeah, what we can say before ado, I
before
have
ado,
some things to say. Or at least the admiral on my ship, he became what he became, foreign minister
yes,
of
so
Japan.
he,
Was quite successful, even though he fought on the losing side. And on the Satsuma side, we don't have any famous admiral, but we have a famous person on board, namely the admiral to be Togo, who was very successful during the Russo-Japanese War in 1905, and also he was called the Nelson of the East. So he was a gunner aboard Lord John's main vessel. So if if I destroy it now, will be no Nelson of the East.
yes. And the Russians might, the Russian Navy might actually survive. But that's for the future.
That's for the future.
Yes, I think we'll start off by telling our ships to fire at will, and then we'll go ahead and start this. So let's do a countdown. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Die, Lord John, die!
Fire at will. I'm still gonna follow the historical route here of us trying to escape. So we're gonna move out, and then we're gonna go into action and start shooting at them. I think they had a pretty good setup with this game, Shogun 2, and I was hoping to see something more of an Imperial Age game come up after this. Maybe centered around the American Civil War. He's opened fire here on me, but he is out of range. So we might want to turn our boats a little bit, since he's up ahead of us. See if we can actually return some fire on him. Right, so as I was saying, they had a pretty good setup, and you know, with one of the things that I'm looking forward to is if they do this, or maybe an Empire type game, or ships of this size with broadsides and stuff, I would really like to see that, you know, the mixed land battle and that, and being able to take quite a bit of beating here. I think we'll have to turn a bit more. There we go. Right, let's armor piercing. Fast reload. Let's see what kind of what I was saying is that the mixed battles then, and being able to say put broadsides into the side of a fort, or units advancing along a beach or something like that, would be really cool. Right. We haven't lost anyone yet.
The general is under attack, sir.
But the hull has suffered a bit. The enemy, we've managed to take out 2 of their crew and 1 cannon. Our boat is overall stronger than the armored corvette that we're fighting. Oh!
Oh no, not my general, he's in mortal peril.
It looks like something exploded.
Oh,
Ooh.
it sure did.
Oh yeah, we've managed to get quite a bit of holes in your ship. The armor-piercing ammunition is working fine. Oh! The ship has surrendered. Time to turn.
Yeah. So it surrendered. So hopefully there will be a foreign minister.
Yes, the future foreign minister. I see him walking around there. He's the only one moving around. He's walking very cockily. Cockily? Is that a word? Oh crap! One of my ships is on fire!
Cockily.
Yeah, I just invented a
Indeed,
word.
very cockily, Lord John.
Walking cockily. Walking cock. What
That's
on
his
earth? Hold the ship!
Oh,
We're on fire!
the thing is, this didn't turn out at all like the historical battle. These two ships didn't take a big part at all. Now they are saving me.
No, my ship was scuttled. Well, sort of accurate if we had run it aground.
A ship is on fire. It
No,
could
my-
spread, sir.
On fire!
Well, what
It's like firing
happened
a
in
disco.
the real one was they're firing at very long range, and
We didn't.
yeah, my ship is really wrecking.
Yeah, that's.
I think it might be the armor-piercing bullets that are destroying.
But it should also be said, I have no great experience of sea battles in Shogun.
You set my other transport on fire. He's firing at high explosives. He won't do that much damage on my boat.
Maybe, just maybe, I can destroy your ship.
Let's hold and repair. You can see the poor people. The masts are shot to pieces.
Damn the cowards! A ship is withdrawing, sir.
It's not ended just
It
yet.
was indeed a destructive.
Oh, there we go. It looks like I won.
Yes.
I was hoping
Yes.
the boat would explode.
Yes, it was semi.
Decisive victory.
Decisive defeat. Yeah, at least you got away without one of your ships. So in that way, it was quite kind of historical.
Yeah, although both of them set on fire. And
Uh-huh.
the other one was just about to retreat as we took out your the other ship. This was a very small event in the war, but you know, we have to put some shogunate victories in, even though it didn't turn out so for us in this battle. But yeah,
Shogun, not shame for display.
shame for the spray. And just remember, guys, today, like when you're walking outside and you see someone walking like that, they're walking cockily.
Cockily?
Cockily. Yes, I think that was the word I just invented. Walking cockily. If you walk like someone from Shogun Total War. Right. Anyways, I think we'll say I hope you enjoy this, and hopefully I'll see you for the next one. Bye.